All right, welcome back. This is MDawg. Whenever I finish a challenge off stream, so it's not documented in one of my stream highlights on YouTube, I'm trying to remember to do this, which is just to make a short video or include it in another video like I did with the float fishing on the Dace challenge. But this, in fact, was stage 3, and I will show you which one here. It is catch a chub or eyed weighing 1.5 kilos on Mosquito Lake or Oldberg Lake. Now, a lot of people have done it on Mosquito Lake. You can either troll, or there's actually a spot there that I've seen people talk about where they've caught eyeds that qualify for this. I did do it on Chub here on Oldberg, and let me show you exactly what we used. Man, I love the art on these. I love what they're doing with these packages. So I'm going to show you the whole thing here, everything we're doing, and then I will leave you to it. So here's an eyed that we actually caught. So one thing to notice, I am using bait fish. This is more just to use up my bait fish. Honestly, bait fish have such a good bite rate. Mostly what I'm catching though on the bait fish rig, frankly, is eyed. I mean, sorry, not eyed, is pike. And I've mostly used bleak, and we've just caught loads of pike. Now, every once in a while I get a chub or an eyed, but mostly it is pike. Here's what we have in our net. You see we've gone through a bunch of chub. The bite rate's just really good. And we do get a bunch of pike on the bait fish, occasionally perch on the bait fish, occasionally chub or eyed on the bait fish. Most of the chub, though, coming in on grasshopper. So we have large 4 hook, grasshopper, and this is the ground bait I'm using. Honestly, I wouldn't pay any attention to the ground bait. You can do it if you want. It's just a very basic ground bait. It probably doesn't matter very much. And just to kind of wrap this up, we're at 38.20 here on Oldberg, down here in F8. Actually fished here earlier in the stream. And this is also the same spot where a lot of folks, including me, got their bream on telescopic rod for a different challenge. But let's make sure we're seeing exactly what challenge this is. So this is premium, and it's 3-1. Catch a chub or eyed weighing at least 1.5 on Mosquito Lake or Oldberg. We just finished it, and then we got this lure set, which has some really nice lures in there. But glad to have this finished, and now I can show you the lures that are in this set. This is, especially if you're a new player, this comes with some banging lures, especially when you consider 2 of the best handmade balsas available. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, right? But this is a really good one. So one thing I haven't told you yet is what there's a little pike, is what clip I'm at. And it's always, for me in this spot, it's always been 6 or 7. That's all I can tell you, 6 or 7. That's the clip I've been using. It's worked out really well. We've caught a bunch of fish. You can too. And maybe you can even finish this challenge with the chub or the eyed over 1.5 kilos. As always, thanks for watching. Best of luck in your challenges. Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas. All of the things.